over 7 billion people live on this planet, and by 2024, it's expected to reach nearly 8 billion. Imagine that. There's only one of us out of 8 billion. Imagine standing in that crowd. Imagine people who are taller, who are shorter, who are louder, and who are quieter. How do we stand out from them? And on top of that, think about all the people who have the exact same names as we do. How do we stand out from them? When we think about all this, we may not think that we can have an impact, but I bet in some way, we already have.
Esther. More than 265,000 people in the U.S. have her same name, yet I know not one of them is like her. At Maple Valley, Esther influences others through her persistent choosing to separate right from wrong. She may not always be the center of attention, but if you allow her to speak, your time is well spent because of the knowledge this young lady radiates. This middle school member changed my life with her impact and has the power to change so many more.
There are upwards of 65,000 Alexises in the United States, but only one from Corona, Michigan that continues to inspire. Alexis, as a freshman, was shy and often misunderstood. She sat in the back of the class with her head in the book. But something changed, and Alexis started to raise her hand and participate in FFA. Alexis is the constant reminder that if we get out of our comfort zones, we not only have the chance to make an impact on others, but make an impact on ourselves.
There may be over 687,000 Rebeccas in America, but there's only one who impacts others through agricultural education courses at the Potter Park Zoo. Miss Rebecca Morningstar magnifies her impact by continuously challenging not only herself, but her students to reach new standards inside and outside of the classroom. She lives a life devoted to learning new things and developing a lasting connection between urban and rural agriculture.
Out of the over 346,000 Jessies in the United States, Jesse from Ubly has made it his mission to rise above social standards and help others through things such as depression and self-abuse. By living his life through his church and its teachings, he has been able to help others realize their self-importance and magnify his impact.
There are over 225,200 people in America with the name Lauren, but one Lauren from Sandusky who likes to be referred to as a go-to person, for she understands she has 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So when someone comes to her for advice, she listens twice as much as she speaks. Lauren strives to make someone's day by noticing the little things, like telling someone that their smile is pretty. Lauren magnifies her impact because she takes the time to notice the simple things in life.
Even though there are over 500,000 Justins in the United States, there is only one from Milan that keeps his chapter moving forward as both a member and officer by helping in class, even when he is not asked. He helps with the local hog roast and talks about FFA and agriculture to inspire the Milan youth to get more involved. These acts may seem small, may seem ordinary, but each one makes an impact.
There are more than 3,100 animes in America, but only one from Lowell. What sets this anime apart from the rest is that she gives up her free time in order to help tutor elementary students. These tutoring sessions give Lowell's youth the chance to be the best that they can be. and in turn, change our future. Anna Mae makes an impact by teaching others the skills they need to make an impact themselves.
Out of over 984,000 Jose's in the United States, there's only one from Ithaca who uses his personal time to help out at both the high school and junior high programs. Jose takes his time with the youngest in the program, so they have a place to start and grow from within the FFA. By using his personal experiences, he is able to understand and easily connect with those around him. Jose knows exactly what it takes to magnify his impact.
There are over 393,000 Steves in the United States, but only one who advises the Countryside FFA chapter. Operating in a school district where 95% of students receive free or reduced cost meals, the Countryside FFA chapter combats this problem by continually applying for the Feeding for America grant, and this year put on a free dinner for anyone in their community, a community where over 48% of the population is living under the poverty line. Mr. Steve Rigoni continues to work with the Countryside FFA to magnify their impact.
There may be over 124,600 Adrians in the United States, but there is only one from the Mason FFA chapter who has a heart for service. She leaves her mark by doing small acts every day. After visiting her school for a chapter visit, Adrian stayed after to help me gather my supplies without even being asked. By always being willing to lend a helping hand, Adrian has made an impact in her peers' lives and mine.
It just goes to show that no matter who you are, where you're from, or what your name is, you can make an impact. So how will you stand out in the crowd? Michigan FFA, how will you magnify your impact?